Hey guys, hope this reaches you well. One of the things that I find really helpful is massaging my face at night to want to relieve kind of tension or achiness out the face, but also to kind of soften the fine lines and just relax the face. And when I do yoga, when I teach yoga, when I was teaching yoga, I started to incorporate in some facial yoga, which I found really, really helpful for one, releasing tension, and two, for toning up the décolletage area, the neck, the lower jaw, and basically stimulating all the pressure points in the face that really help to just relax the face muscles so that everything feels a bit kind of more lifted, like the blood flow is circulating better, and I kind of got a bit more glow going on naturally underneath, because before you apply makeup you want to make sure that the foundations are as good as possible. So this is working obviously quite deeply. I've been watching videos of different people which I will share as well, and you don't need to use a really expensive facial oil. You can just use something really cheaply. I got this lovely hemp oil from Amazon. This was about £4, and hemp is great for really softening and toning down any redness, any inflammation. So this is great. Also, you could even use like the coconut oil, really massage it, warm it in. For a higher end kind of product, I love the Bamford facial oil, which is all organic, different beautiful smells and a little bit thicker, any kind of oil basically. And one of the exercises I include is basically the neck roll. So it's just a case of literally taking your jaw up, back down again, so that's helping release tension in the back of the neck, and then just gently like rolling the head around. So doing that a few times, really helpful. And if you do yoga, or if you kind of have a time where you do a bit of a workout, it's basically doing some facial moves. I studied a bit of facial yoga. So just basically moving the chin from the jaw from side to side, because these are all muscles. They're all, if we work out our muscles, they kind of tone up underneath. So just bring that kind of a bit more firmness back into the lower jaw. These moves, also useful. And then when you, at night, taking whatever oil you've chosen, making sure your hands are really clean, warming up the oil and massaging the face. So kind of moving upwards, but massaging into the pressure points here, and just basically working around the orbital of the eye. And when people get really dark underneath the eye, it tends to be that the skin is finer around the eye, which is why we use a separate concealer, and also the darkness that can be under the eyes is, if you just kind of press along there, it really helps to stimulate. So when I used to work for MAC, they had an eye cream which had caffeine in it, so it used to stimulate under there, so it just helped push along all any darkness, so get things moving around the eye area, so that eye area looked lifted, where the blood flow had slowed down and you could see it a bit more. It just brightened up the eye area, and all of these pressure points help release tension in the face, but also stimulating all the blood flow, and also this area of the neck here to really massage into the glands here, the lymph glands, and this is what's carrying the toxins, draining, cleansing it all out of the face. So really important to do that area. And I'll always remember when I worked with Terry Barber at MAC, he had to work on Eva Herzegovina, and she basically sat down. She was the Wonder Bra model at the time, super famous. I'm going back into the 90s now. And she sat down, and he went to literally put her foundation on, and she was like, well, what are you doing? Are you not going to unwrap me first? So that was his story. So what she was saying is she wanted to be cleansed, to be moisturized, for everything to be, for her skin to be prepped, for it to be as plump looking as possible. So I just thought that was great. Anyway, I hope you have fun with your facial massage. Usually there's not so much time in the morning. I do it in the evening when I'm lying in bed and my husband's reading, and I'll do the massage. then, or incorporating the facial moves into like a mini workout in the morning.